This means slow down, means you're talking too fast. This means lasagna.
Mugshot.
So, growing up, I never really had to watch what I eat because I was always active. But I grew up in a generation that slowly transitioned from playing outside to playing video games on the computer. Not really being active at all. This less than active lifestyle paired with eating habits that remained the same caused me to put on some considerable weight around 8th grade. From that point until about age 24, I became less and less active and put on more and more weight. And just self-esteem dropped, didn't want to be seen, so I just basically hid in my cave. About a month and a half or so ago, started this new Body by Buy weight loss muscle gain program, and been eating better, been going to the gym more, and just basically turned to 180, and it's just have a lot more energy and just feel a lot better about my appearance. Today I'll be addressing the issue of obesity, both in our country's youth and adults. According to the CDC, in 2012 it was reported that more than 1/3 of U.S. adults are obese, about 35.7%. In Idaho alone, from 2010 to 2011, the percentage of obese adults went from 26.5% to 27%. And if we don't break this trend, health issues are going to increase exponentially. Some people are in disbelief that obesity is such a big issue. To those, I would encourage that you hear what I have to say about the risks and the relatively simple way to turn this around. Some people are well aware of the issue and maybe don't know what you can do to help. Today I'll be providing some ways that you can help both locally and online. So I'm going to be covering the issue of obesity, some related factors contributing to the cause, and some healthy ways to reverse this issue. So one of the main issues with it is the health risks. Obesity is connected to many health issues such as heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. Obesity is also hard on your self-esteem and can lead to depression and to low self-worth. The other problem is that the media often advertises fast food more so than healthy food. So you'll see this double cheeseburger for $1. You won't see specials for salads or for low sugar foods or anything like that. It's all the junk food that's on TV. We just covered some of the issues related to it, so let's look at some of the causes now. So again, circling back, fast food's a major cause. It's convenient and cheap, and it's, you don't have to cook. So, often you'll hear, hey, you want to pick up some Jack in the Box or McDonald's. You just run through 5 minutes, you got food in your hands. There's no work involved, and you can get back on your computer, play video games. It's all interconnected. And the other thing is there's fast food restaurants just everywhere. It's like, unless you live in an extremely rural community, there's a fast food restaurant within 5 minutes easily. The other problem is monkey see, monkey do. Often children will adopt the eating habits of their parents, whether it be the type of food or how much or how little. And one of the problem behaviors I adopted was eating too fast, consuming more than my body needed because I didn't give my body a chance to signal that I'm full. So just basically, you want to make sure that you set a good example for the younger ones so that they don't repeat history. So that covers some of the causes and the contributing factors. Now let's take a look at what we can do about it. So one of the big things is gluten-free alternative foods. There's several stores now that have gluten-free products such as bread, cereal, chips, and other products like that. There's also gluten-free beer available, or wine as an alternative. Another big thing is physical activity. I have several friends that play soccer, softball, frisbee golf outside of work, and that gets them outside and active. Others have joined gyms and just make sure to have 1 to 2 hours a week.
Well, they came on.
Alright, picking up where we left off, had a little technical difficulty with the SD card, but moving right along. So we're at physical activity as one of the possible options to improve your health, and that includes recreational sports such as soccer, softball, basketball, baseball, joining a gym for and going a couple hours a week, or just doing sit-ups and push-ups at home. Just every little bit helps, walk around the block, just something simple. And then thirdly, it's spreading the change. We can all commit to make the change in our own lives, but you definitely want to spread the word, spread your success stories, what worked, what didn't work. And you can do this so many ways nowadays, especially with technology. You can share it with coworkers, you can share it with friends, in person. You can make a post or a blog about it online, and document pictures of how you're doing, the different foods that you're eating, what's working, just all sorts of things. And it's really going to help and encourage others to jump on the bandwagon, because a lot of us we don't want to make a huge change in our lives unless we know that it's going to work. There's a lot of gimmicks out there and a lot of false advertising. And so if we know someone that's gone through the change and had success and documented that success, then they're gonna be more likely to give it a try themselves. So we've just covered the serious issue of obesity, some contributing factors to this issue, and some solutions to combat the issue. As kids, our metabolisms did most of the work for us, but as we get older, it takes some effort on our part to stay fit. I'm going to challenge you to help make this change, to encourage outdoor play for the kids and dedication to working out or other physical activity more than electronic entertainment, to encourage better eating habits, both for yourself and for your children if you have them. I'm not going to lie to you, it will take dedication, determination, and passion to make these changes, but I promise you that it will be worth it.
Good job, Michael. That was informative. I enjoyed it.
It's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Could I have some more M&Ms?
Yeah.
You've done for so long of them since you began. That's
But not without guilt.
Not without guilt.
Guilt.
That's right.
Yes, we're
We're
all
serving as the